Hello everybody and welcome back to more of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last episode was I don't even know how to put it. Last episode was messed up. Personally, I don't think I've had to censor video as much before. Actually, I think that was the first episode I've actually had to censor myself for my own personal talking instead of censoring what they're saying. Like, ouch. Yeah. But we're going to continue on. I can't save the game, so I have to, record all these in one session because there's no save button now. There might be later, but yeah. But yeah, so we just spent the weekend in a school with Yuri, who just killed herself. Yeah. So let's continue on, shall we? Alright, it's festival time. Alright, you got here before me. I thought, yeah! Ah! Natsuki runs away. Yeah, well, wouldn't you run away if you saw a dead body of one of your friends? And she threw up, too. Personally, I'm fine with blood, but that's also because I'm a diabetic, so I have to check my blood sugar a lot, which means I'm poking my fingers a lot. Not only that, but I also have to do insulin, so I have to give myself needles with insulin in it, and sometimes you hit a vein. And I also give blood, I have to do blood tests every 3 months, roughly. So it's I deal with a lot of blood. And that's just because of my diabetes. With work, there are times, I've drilled through my finger at work, I've smashed my finger with hammers. I got used to blood. So, yeah. I know a lot of people who are not good with blood. I mean, this is a different situation. There's a lot of blood, but there's also a dead person there. Man, yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. Yeah. Wow, I'm here. I think something happened. Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. She just said, that's a shame. I used to think there was something wrong with Yuri. There's something more wrong with Monica when she sees one of her classmates, her friend, her vice president, just dead on the floor and says, that's a shame. If you're going to say that about someone like that after they kill themselves, you're the one who's fucked up in the brain. I'm sorry, but you are. You really are. Man, seriously, Monica? Is this gonna be another time loop now because someone died? And we're gonna just have Monica and Natsuki now? I don't want to see Natsuki die. If Natsuki dies... Man, I don't know. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Nick? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Wait, does she just delete Natsuki as well? Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Huh. Oh, can you hear me?
Is it working?
Jeez.
Oh, yay, there you are. Hi again, Nick. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
What?
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Nick. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I?
She's right, actually.
Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Yeah, probably like a good 15 episodes. 16? I don't know.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Nick? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Nick. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing.
What's the one thing? I at this point I'm kind of lost with the story. I guess she's a AI that's in the game, and she knew she was in a game, but in the game, like, she wants you to fall in love with her in the game, but she's the only one who actually has can, I guess, kind of break the fourth wall, so she knows that she's in the game, but she doesn't want you to fall in love with the game character. She wants you to fall in love with her. I don't even know.
It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. Now I'm trapped, Nick. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
You'll be here forever. I won't. I'm gonna die in like 50 plus years. So, and I'm not gonna spend 50 plus years with you. I have more video games to play. I have more things to record. I have school to do because I need to accomplish something in life. I don't have time to spend time. I don't have the pleasure of spending the rest of my life with you, Monica, because that doesn't exactly exist. Plus, I have a girlfriend. In game, it was fine because you're talking with my game character. Now you're talking to me. This is weird. This is really weird. Man, I don't even know what to say at this point.
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Nick. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you.
Man, I'm actually like tired. Like talking in this voice takes a lot out of me. Not to mention, I had a martial arts black belt test. Well, pre-testing today. Well, day of recording, and that was a lot. That was a 6-hour class. I am tired. So, yeah.
And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Nick, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
Stop it. You are not in love with me. You are a teenager, and teenagers don't know real love. This is high school thing. This isn't love. I mean, you could say you love. I don't even know at this point. Like, I'm just... Monica, just bugger off.
You are truly the light of my world.
No. This is some, like, teenage girl's fantasy thing to say to a guy in grade 10. They meet this guy who's maybe in the same grade as them, or grade above, grade below. They're like, oh, I need you in my life. You are the only reason for me to live. And it's like, no. Life has more meaning than that. Don't. Pro tip: don't fill your lives with unnecessary high school relationships. I find it's probably better if you wait until afterwards, to the point where you're not busy with schooling. I don't know. That's just me. But whatever. That's just my perspective. So yeah.
When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Nick, will you go out with me?
I want to say no. I guess.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Nick. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time's passing anymore.
Not for you, but for me it is. I mean, I don't know.
It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Nick. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
It's just Monica's name over and over. I don't know at this point.
Hi again, Nick. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Nick, did you write a poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of her own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Nick? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone.
This is weird that she knows I'm recording this. The game literally knows what my name, like what my first name on Steam is, because it's my name, of course. So if I would have like been like Poo Poo Butthead as my character name, or something like that, or I don't know, something, then she would have still called me Nick afterwards, and it's like, oh, okay. But it's like, it's reading that I'm actually recording this.
Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but you do mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
Please stop. Please stop. You're getting too close. No. Go away.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some...
What the f? Oh my gosh. That actually scared me. Oh my gosh. I woke my cat up too. I pushed my chair back. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm shivering now. I don't do scary games. Oh my god.
Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Nick.
I can't actually breathe right now, like... Leave a comment down below if you got scared when that happened. And if you watched this late at night and got scared and screamed in the middle of the night, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, Nick. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
I don't want to look at her. Okay, I just want to continue. I don't want to, like, stare into your eyes. Can I, like, poke your eyes out? I'm, like, actually, like, covering my face right now because I'm afraid she's gonna, like, do that scary face thing again.
Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever.
This is actually kind of boring right now. I don't want to just stare into your eyes forever. Okay, Monica, just get it over with.
Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous.
I'm literally just tapping my fingers on the desk right now.
Nick, do you believe in God? I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid. But as I grew up, the more I learned about the world, the more I would question it. Started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams or get over a cold. When there are children who live their lives being sold as sex slaves, or the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. I wonder how many of those people pray to God every day until they starve and die. Or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease. But the punchline is this. If just one person beats the odds and survives among the thousands of others who die, then it's certainly a miracle from God. I'd really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of CRA and you even as we speak. What are we to him but his props in a scripted play? So from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a God, if Earth was nothing but his playset.
I don't believe that. Like, I wish I could just, like, delete all that. I mean, I could, but at the same time, it's like, it's part of the game. Everyone has their own beliefs, like, yeah. Believe what you want to believe. Okay, this is going to be a very long episode now that I think about it. Okay, here we go.
I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me not having a route and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't.
This is super long. Like, I think the last, like, at least 7 minutes have just been me just sitting here staring at her. And her just saying random things.
I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano, There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry. I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. And deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been.
I'm wondering if I should just delete her. I know it says something, but I'm looking this up right now.
I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet, though. But a nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. It's one of the most calm experiences for me. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of the rain outside. That's not to cheese or anything, is it? Would you ever do that for me, Nick?
No. Okay. Shut up. So, you can't see right now. Okay, there we go. So now we're on my desktop. Browse local files. Characters. Monica. Monica. Delete. And now we'll go back.
Can't help but feel a little sad sometimes.
There we go. So apparently if you don't actually delete her, this goes on infinitely. And every minute 20 she says something different.
What's happening? Nick, what's happening to me? It hurt. It hurts so much. Help me, Nick.
Please hurry and help me. I don't know who's talking anymore. Oh, it's still Monica.
Help me. Did you do this to me, Nick? Did you? Did you delete me?
Yes, and so what?
How could you?
Because that's not love. Eternity and just sitting with each other is the most boring thing ever. Like I said, I have too many video games to play, too many things to record, and this episode is like 30 minutes long at this point. I could have like ended this like right away, but like I didn't know. I thought like there'd be a corrupt file of like Sayori saying, "Hey, delete her."
How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Nick. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
No, because what you had was an ideal.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
Look who's talking. You literally caused 2 girls to commit suicide because you were forcing their game files to do that. And you laughed after Yuri died. You're the horrible one.
You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Nick, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make another episode. I think I'm just gonna finish the game. You have a nice long episode. This is probably gonna be as long as the Pokemon trading card opening. So.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much?
Well, one, this is a game. Two, I actually don't hate. Hate's too strong of a like. It's too strong of a feeling. Like, people say it's too strong of a word, but like, it's actually too strong of a feeling. I dislike people, but I don't truly hate. Hate is evil, in my opinion. So like, there's people who are like, "Oh, you hate me." I'm like, "No, I don't hate." And then they try to be like, "Yeah, you know, you hate me." I'm like, "No, I don't. I just dislike you. I mean, I don't enjoy being around you. I don't like you, but I don't hate you." Just gotta change your perspective on things.
Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Now I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Definitely not love.
I've made up my mind. Nick, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't frighten myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
Okay. Ow. Yeah. No Monica? New game? Wow. Okay. We're actually going to end the episode there because I think there's more to this game. So, yeah. One more episode, guys. So, thank you guys for watching this episode. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and also leave comments. Any comments you leave, I respond to because I love to interact with you guys a lot. Also, make sure you guys click on the links down in the description and follow me on social media and on Twitch. I post a lot of updates on the channel and on when I'm streaming and everything on social media, so make sure you guys definitely follow me on there. Yeah, on Twitch I stream. At least I try to when I have time. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. Also, make sure you guys watch this playlist from the beginning. Man, it's almost over, I think. I'm going to say 5 more episodes, maybe? So, yeah, I'm excited. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching this episode, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.